everyone, Autumn from Autumn and Then Some, and so I've actually recorded a whole bunch of the monthly spreads, and there's always an issue, so I don't know that this is actually going to complete as it should, but if it does, you will get to see my April monthly calendar. This is my big happy planner, and I've got this is just one page from, I thought it was called Rainy Day, but up here it just says rain, so I'm assuming that's what it's called. It's from Perfect Prince Co. I got this, geez, I want to say it had to be back in November, but I just thought the colors were kind of perfect and it works really well with what's already on the page, and April rain, it works for me. So I'm going to be using this, and I don't have a whole lot going on. Mostly this is just going to be me putting number stickers on here. So yeah, that's an exciting day in my world apparently. All right, so I'm going to start over here. And I hope everyone is holding up well. I know we are just all kind of on edge right about now. I'm trying to get this down here. One thing I have learned about myself is I am a serious homebody. There's so many people that are going absolutely stir crazy, and yeah, my daily routine hasn't changed a whole lot. So I'm kind of blown away by how stir crazy everybody is going. I mean, I realize it's spring, so the weather's getting nicer, and I'm guessing most people go outside when the weather gets nicer. I don't know, like that's not me, so I cannot relate, and I apologize. But yeah, I am such a homebody, and my schedule, it's really not terribly affected. I mean, my shop isn't open, and that's like the biggest difference. So mostly I'm doing more online conversations and posts so that I can still, you know, bring in a little bit of money. But several of my friends are trying to navigate the insanity that is the unemployment websites for their states, trying to figure out how they can get a little bit of money in. That's, you know, quite frustrating, but I do not have that frustration at the moment, only because being self-employed, I don't qualify, so that is a pain I do not know at the moment. But my heart certainly goes out to everybody that is dealing with the uncertainty that is, you know, now. I've been watching the news, mostly just kind of in terror, seeing what all is happening and where things are going, hoping that things slow down and that more people are able to recover from this, because it is not good times, that is for sure. And I'm trying to get these numbers on here straight. I am anticipating this to be a relatively short video, but I often do, and it often isn't, so we will see. And I have been cooking up a storm lately because, well, when I am nervous and uncomfortable, all I want to do is eat. So this is definitely going to be uncomfortable as far as trying to maintain some sort of weight loss. So you probably don't know this, but about 2 years ago, I want to say it was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was February of 2018. I had decided I was going to start losing some weight, and over the next year and a half or so, I kind of implemented mostly Weight Watchers is basically what I ended up doing, and I dropped, 90 pounds, so like, yeah, it was like right at 90 pounds, and so that was nice. I enjoyed that. But then an amazing brewery moved in, like, on the next block, and they have very yummy tasty things, and they had an amazing food truck set up outside, which was also full of yummy things. And yeah, some of that weight loss that went away, but still doing okay as far as that goes. I have thought back and forth a few times, like this week and last week, about maybe going back to doing Weight Watchers, because I've very much slacked off. But I think right now I want to comfort eat, so I'm just going to try to watch what I'm doing, not necessarily go full on Weight Watchers, but maybe be a little more mindful of my choices. But, so that's where things are there. And yeah, I still made beer bread yesterday, day before. Which is like, it's so funny. Like I said, that brewery came in and I'm loving on some beer bread. Probably 2 years ago, you would not have caught me around beer. I was not a big beer fan, but yeah, things changed. I'm also not a big wine drinker, but I have found some lately that I very much enjoy. So good or bad, that's where that is. And I turns out I didn't like the wines that my mom drank. I like much sweeter wines, which is probably not a good thing. But yeah, basically, if it tastes like juice, I'm happy. That's kind of what I do. So that's where we are, and we're almost done with the numbers here. And we can move on to marking the 3 things I will have marked, which is just absolutely ridiculous to me. It's so crazy to have so little going on in a month. So I've got bills due, but I don't have any of those dates, so I'm not going to mark those. I am going to use these little washi strips for the 3 things I want to mark. So we've got April Fool's Day. I think I'm going to center these because I forgot this is a big planner and these are sized for the Erin Condren or classic sized. That's not centered. Back to super important planner stuff here. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so we got April Fool's Day. We've got my brother's birthday. Then we've got Easter here. I'm trying to center and I don't want lined up to the edge. There we go. Okay. So I think those are the 3 I'm going to mark. I'm going to take this chunkier strip here, cut it in half, and mark down the 2 bills that I know are going to be due. I think I've got one due. I think it's on the 4th, and the other one's going to be like the 17th-ish. So right in there. And then, let's see. I think that's probably all I'm going to do. Because, actually, you know what? Do I have... Yeah. I do have this little random header that matches, because it kind of goes with the raindrop here. This is from Nash's Printworks. And I'm just going to put this over here and make like a master to-do list for the month. So I can get some stuff organized. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this chunky washi and put it down here to cap everything off instead of cutting this one down. Because I do have some glitter headers from the kit that this came from that I can pull in over here. Because there's this blue color and the kind of like creamy glitter headers I can pull in for the other stuff. So actually that is the entirety of my April. That looks like so sad and pitiful, but that's what I got, so that's what I'm going with. Alright, thank you guys so much. If you would, I would love a like on this video, and if you want to subscribe so I can see you during the next one, I would love that as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys are holding up okay. Bye guys.